In our communities in Zambia, there's this hostility. Mentally ill people are stigmatized.
The attitude to mental illness is really very negative.
They are being forced on drugs, being deserted, being denied, and being rejected by society.
People I've worked with have spent many years trying to disguise their disability for fear of ridicule, to want to appear the same as everybody else, and not to draw attention.
In Zambia, those with mental health or psychosocial and intellectual disabilities are pushed in prisons.
They're in custody over matters that in the first place, they shouldn't even be in there for.
I used to ask them, well, what brought you here? My mother brought me here, and they don't want me back.
Family members are very keen to bring that person from the community, from their homes.
So that the burden moves from them to government.
Community support services are in short supply, which means that people don't get the help with the daily living that they might need.
The state thinks, why not prison? Throw these people in. Let them be locked up.
Anybody who's negotiating the criminal justice system is going to find themselves up against an overburdened system, prolonged periods of detention, due process violations, rights violations. All of those difficulties that people experience are more so for people with psychosocial and intellectual disabilities.
They are supposed to be brought before court, maybe within 48 hours. But you look at this person, he's been a pre-trial detainee for 5 years, 7 years.
He's not taken to court, he's just sitting there because he's a person with a disability. No one wants to represent them.
They'll take those people to be assessed by psychiatrists at the Chainama Hospital, the psychiatric hospital.
They might find it difficult to understand what's happening to them, to understand the implications of their behavior.
When they are confirmed that, yeah, these can't decide or represent themselves, then they are taken to a place called His Excellency's Pleasure.
You find cells which are meant for maybe 20, 15 people are actually housing more than 90 inmates.
You can imagine the mental agony that inmates go through.
The issues of legal capacity should come out very strongly. It's not all the times when they're in that condition. There are times when they can make a decision.
Open Society Foundation has funded Priska to go into a contract with 3 senior law firms in Zambia. And when we identify these people, they are represented free of charge.
And there's now a really powerful effort here in Zambia.
We are pushing for the Mental Disorders Act.
To bring positive laws that will support the rights of persons with psychosocial and intellectual disability.
We need to remove the outdated and archaic offenses that are contributing to this congestion and stigma.
Bringing people around the table and actually engaging these issues, because it's multiple layers of discrimination.
The government is joining hands with us to make sure that the law is changed.
Every human being has got the right to have a lawyer, and they have got the right to contribute to that nation.
This work has culminated in the possible development of other models which we can also use throughout the Southern African region.
It's only the coming together of different elements of society that can actually make progress. It's not just about criminal justice, it's about community support, it's about education.
As an advocate for human rights, I'm telling you, enough is enough. Kufunta stikana. Nikufunta kochabe. We are seeing the light at the end of the tunnel is getting brighter and brighter.